In this video, I'm going to share with you my method for cutting your own hair during lockdown. This is an absolutely foolproof method for a basic men's haircut for men who are single and live alone and nobody's allowed to touch their head or face. First, you're going to need a few things. Gather every mirror in your house, every single mirror you can find. I have one built into my wardrobe, one leaning against the opposite wall, 2 small shaving mirrors, and a square unmounted mirror. I'm going to be using a Manfrotto super clamp to attach this one to my other wardrobe door. You might need to source other things from around your house to lean the mirrors against or place them on top of. But soon you will have your salon and a vantage point on every part of your head. For this haircut, you're going to be working with a trimmer and you will need an assortment of trimmer attachments. I'm using 12, 6, 5, and 2mm attachments. Start off with a rough dry run over the back and sides using a 12. This is like your practice run or your sketch. A signal of intent, a warning shot. The hair knows you're coming. Then you're going to move to the 6 and begin a much more slow and careful run around the back and the sides. Don't worry if you think it's uneven or you've missed a part, it doesn't matter, none of this matters. You may find that you're left with a bit of a tuft in your blind spot. This is fairly easy to fix, but it can take some time. Remember, fortune favors the bold. Really get stuck in there. It's about this point in the process that you realize it was a mistake to start with a top on, because it's really itchy. Now let's move on to the 5. Moving in delicate crescent shapes up from the face past the ear, you can add a little texture and fade to the sides of your head. Now it's at this point that you'll start making mistakes. But you just have to power through. Nobody's coming to help you, so you have to finish the job yourself. And remember, it doesn't really matter. None of this matters. Nobody will see it. If you're feeling really brave, you can move down to the 2 for a few final adjustments. You can finish off the back and sides by removing all attachments and getting rid of these bits that are ugly at the back, you know. You'll probably make another mistake. Don't worry about it.
Oh, fuck.
Now move on to the top of the head. It would be impossible to measure every single strand of hair, so we're going to grab clumps of it between our fingers, and then, using the 2 attachment, glide gently over the hand in any direction that you feel like. Do this until you're bored, or until it feels right. You'll have to resist the urge to keep making tiny changes when you should really stop. But eventually, you'll be able to put the trimmer down. And there you have it, a brand new haircut.
Oh god! Oh, my knees!
Shower off all the itchiness, and then hoover up the remaining hair. Don't worry if you miss a bit or you feel like you did a bad job, because it doesn't matter. None of this matters, and you'll be doing it again in 2 weeks' time. This whole process should take you about 9 hours, which means it's just about time to go back to bed. You've earned it, champ.